Time frame, images of a generation. We grew up in a simpler time. We sang.
Say, kids, what time is it?
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. We laughed.
Hello, boy.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
We cried.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
We fought. We loved. We were attacked.
Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air.
Our flag was still there. Now these memories come to life on posters that can be yours today. Go to howdyboomy.com for your copies today. That's howdyboomy.com. howdyboomy.com.
Welcome to the Howdy Boomy podcast. Today is Friday. It's December the 8th. A holy day if you're a Catholic. Used to be anyway. And it's being Friday, we give out an award. The Schiffhead of the Week, named after Representative Adam Schiff out of California, or now he lives in Maryland, who you would consider be a gentleman who is only lying when his lips are moving. And that's what he claimed to fame is. Russian collusion, Donald Trump, yada, yada, yada. So we name an award after him. A person that you would not want to have hold your wallet, babysit your kids. You really wouldn't want to have representing you in Congress, have anything to do with your life. And that's how this award is named. A lot of characters are able to earn this award, unfortunately. And it's not easy to hone them down. Not that it's very serious, but you sit there and you look at what's going on in the Middle East, and you look at the atrocities that Hamas did, slaughtering the Jews, and you look at possible candidates because of that, and I had to amaze myself about the immigration policies that began under the Obama administration, where, remember, his middle name is Hussein, Barack Hussein Obama, favorable towards Iran especially, which got us in the problem we're in now. But a lot of Middle Eastern people came here, and it used to be you came to the United States, you wanted to assimilate into our culture. These people don't. And it's witnessed by the demonstrations over the last 2 or 3 weeks against the Jews, hatred. On campus, off campus, Muslim community, hatred. We don't want them in America. But it amazed me that when we had the university presidents of Columbia, Harvard, University of Pennsylvania testify before Congress, they asked a couple of questions about hate speech. And especially the congressman who asked the University of Pennsylvania head about hate speech, about calling for the genocide, calling for the elimination of Jews, if that violates free speech. And she sort of hemmed and hawed, and she says, no, not really, you have to be able to allow free speech on campus, to a point. But you can get tossed out of Harvard for calling someone a faggot. And yet you can call for the elimination of all Jews and nothing will happen. So now they're calling for the resignation of these heads of universities because all the people that make huge donations are of Jewish faith. And Pennsylvania's lost a $100 million pledge. So yeah, you got to be careful. She's trying to walk it back. But those are some people who would be qualified for our Schiffheads of the Week. Many people who constantly, like Liz Cheney, her only claim to fame is now she hates Trump. She's selling a book. She got her ass kicked in the last election. That should give her a wake-up call. but she's just a miserable human being. Probably the two most miserable human beings that I can imagine today are Chris Christie and Liz Cheney. All they do, I hate Trump, I hate Trump, I hate Trump. He's the worst, we're all going to hell if he becomes president. That's all they got. Imagine that. While he was president, his administration was fantastic. That's all they got. He wasn't one of them. But this week, our Schiffhead of the week is the attorney for Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden was indicted on 9 counts of tax evasion, felonies. He could go to the can, even though the weaponized Justice Department under President Biden was trying to give him a free pass on all of it. The Republicans and the press finally caught up to him. So he's going to be indicted. There's more coming. But his attorney said if his name wasn't Biden, these charges never would have been brought. My thought is if his name wasn't Biden, either he'd be dead from all these drug overdose or dead poor instead of the millions of tens of millions, could be hundreds of millions of dollars he brought in because his last name was Biden and he was selling the influence of the guy that they know as the big guy, the other liar. It's been proven that he contacted Hunter Biden's business associates numerous times under alias names. So the attorney for Hunter Biden, if his name wasn't Biden, he wouldn't be indicted? Bullshit. We'll see what happens now. You are our Schiffhead of the week. Have a great weekend. Do some Christmas shopping. Spend some time with the kids. God bless you. I'll see you Monday. God bless the America. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the YouTube channel. Go to howdyboomy.com for great Christmas gifts for the baby boomer generation. God bless you. God bless America.